Hello everyone, so welcome back to my channel. I know it has taken me ages to come back to this channel and make content, but this time I'm doing it again. I'm resuming my work on YouTube with a promise to myself and to my viewers that I will be a regular, I will be precise, and I will try to incorporate different kind of information that is needed for a teaching aspirant and to clear all these exams. So let's begin. So let me begin by first introducing myself. My name is Preeti Verma, and this channel was started by me after giving my Kendriya Vidyalaya interview. So first I would like to sum it up for all of you. So I am currently working with Kendriya Vidyalaya Sangathan. I am posted in Mumbai region, which is also very close to my place, Nashik, Maharashtra. And after my graduation in 2022, I was wondering where I will work. I was not very aware of how these examinations work. I was completely like a tabula rasa. I was completely vacant. My brain was vacant, and thankfully I got an opportunity. I gave an interview for Jawahar Navodaya Vidyalaya as a contractual employee, and I worked there for 3 months. Now this posting was in Chhattisgarh, and the scary part of my brain said that why do you have to go there? And when I came back, I had my answer. I want to become a government employee, and that kind of enlightenment comes from places that you least expect it to come from. So that was the case with me as well. I saw the teachers, I saw the permanent teachers, and I thought that why I can't make it over there. And from that very moment, it became my utmost goal to become a government employee, a government teacher. And after I came back, after 3-4 months, they called me back, but I was hesitant because this time I would not return as a contractual teacher. And I made this promise that now I will study. And thankfully the Navodaya exams notification was also out for a permanent employee, and I filled that paper, still being in a little confusing state. I started teaching in an ICSE school in Nashik, and after 2 or 3 months I had to leave that also because my exams were getting close, and because of work I was not able to find enough time to study. So I left that job. I sat at home for 5 to 4 months at least, and I wrote the paper in November. Yes, and on the same day itself the KVS recruitment notification was also out, and I was feeling on the top of the world because if I'm preparing for Navodaya, why can't I go back to the same school that I came from? Yes, I am a KV product, and I was very happy to prepare for my own school. Maybe I would get posted in my own Vidyalaya. So I was very on top of my top of the world I was feeling, and I started preparing. I had 2 months, although I did not know at that time that I am having 2 months, but I started preparing. I sat down, I read each and every NCERT textbook, and I have made notes, and I have written the names of the writers and poets and whatnot, and I literally studied like I've never studied in my life. I can assure you that this way I've never studied in school, never studied in college, and the hunger for a job was there. And in December I gave one more exam, Atomic Energy Education Society. The exam was in December, and the Kendriya Vidyalaya exam was in February. And after the AEES exam, I was selected for Navodaya interview. My interview was in Hyderabad, and after my Kendriya Vidyalaya exam, just in 4 days I had to leave for Hyderabad with my parents. And my interview went really well, even though I was very nervous, and my legs were shaking, my hands were shaking, but still the mouth and the mind was confident, and I believe that is what they saw in me. And after that I started working as a Kendriya Vidyalaya contractual teacher. I know I gave myself a promise that I will not go back, but then I did not had anything more to study than that. So I thought that now I will work in Kendriya Vidyalaya for the time being. So I worked for 1 month, and I gave the AES interview as well in April. And all these 3 exams and the interviews are working simultaneously. So it is hard to keep a track, but still I'm going to try. So in April, I gave the AES interview, and that also went really well. And I was hoping that I'm going to come out selected in that as well. And in May, there was Kendriya Vidyalaya interview at IIT Mumbai. So I was very excited for that as well. Now, having been given 3 interviews, I was very confident this time. The nervousness was almost not there, and the confidence was very high. And I believe the interview panel was also very nice. They asked me the questions that I would have asked myself. They were very deep, they were very precise, they were very they were designed in the very correct manner in which a person applying for the post of TGT English should be judged. So I was really happy that my knowledge was judged. The demonstration went well, the interview went well, although there were some questions that I was not able to answer. And also I have made a separate video for all the questions that have been asked from me. So I will just put the link of that video in the description. And the interview went really well. I was so happy. I came out with a huge smile. And after that, on June 21, I got Rozgar Mela invitation because I have been selected in Navodaya Vidyalaya. So I joined Navodaya Vidyalaya on July 6th. Yes, July 6th, 2023. And I had to rush for my induction training. Whenever you join a government post, you have to go through some orientation program. So while I was at my Navodaya induction training, I also got a call from AES, and I had been given a posting in Telangana. So it was not a very difficult choice for me, because in Navodaya I was posted at Nandurbar, which is exact 200 kilometers away from Nashik, and Telangana. So I did not want to move, because somewhere in my heart I knew that I'm going to get selected in Kendriya Vidyalaya. So moving from here to there and then there to there would have been a very difficult thing. And there are so many things that a government employee has to do. So I thought that I'll let it go. I rejected the offer letter and I went with Navodaya. And I served Navodaya for exact 6 months. And on November 30, I got a call from Mumbai Yaro that I have been selected in the KVS direct recruitment. And the next day, when I was at the Rozgar Mela, I was invited to the Rozgar Mela, and State Minister Ramdas Athavale ji was there to give us the appointment letters. So at that day, I got to know that I have been selected in Mumbai itself, and I was All India rank 13 for TGT English, 1-3. So I was so elated, because there's one thing to be selected, and then being selected in Mumbai, and that too getting such a good rank was beyond my dreams, and I could not even think that I could do something like that. All my life I could not even think that I could become a government employee. But I guess when you work really hard, your dreams do come true. And my life is a true example of that. And I joined in December 21, I joined Kendriya Vidyalaya Bhandup. And since that day, it has been the greatest thing for me, because to be joining an organization like that, like Kendriya Vidyalaya, is like coming back to home. And it's beyond me, it's beyond words. What should I say for this? So this video I have made for all those people who think that there's just 1 mark or there's just 2 marks that they are not able to make it. I feel that when you really, really want something, it comes back to you. Maybe not in some way which you wanted to come back to, but maybe in some other way. And I have manifested it, and I have manifested all these things, and it has literally been no less than a dream. Working in Kendriya Vidyalaya has made me so versatile, so dynamic, so confident that each day it reflects into my personality, and I can see myself changing, evolving. I feel that the amount of time that I have spent in Navodaya and the amount of time that I have spent in Kendriya Vidyalaya, I have learned so many things from all these, both of these institutions and schools, and the experiences have been so contrasting but so beautiful. The kids, the staff, the school, everything has been such a great experience. And if I had to do it all over again, I would still go for it. And as the other day, my vice principal sir corrected me when I said, we were just talking about something, and I said that, sir, we are no longer aspirants, because we were just having some conversation. And my vice principal sir corrected me, who's also my mentor and idol. Preeti, all of us are always aspirants. We are always aspiring to do something better, to do something bigger, to inspire people, to change lives, to mold ourselves. So always be an aspirant. So I'm not going to change that in myself. I'm always going to be an aspirant. Now I'm a TGT at 24. I'll become a PGT soon. That is my hope. And maybe one day, even a higher post. But this time, my responsibility is basically to educate you all through my YouTube channel and tell you that it is possible if you really work hard for it. If you really have it in yourself, if you really feel that you can do good to these organizations, and if you're really a multitasking person, you can become a part of Navodaya, of Atomic Energy Education Society, and obviously the best of all, Kendriya Vidyalaya Sangathan. So this is me signing off. I will see you in the next video. Bye.